Okay, I'm going to go over two different Bibles here. This one, as you can see, is an Allen 63 Long Primer Sovereign King James Version Reference Bible. It's made of black Highland goat skin. We're going to look at that one first here. Now this one, brand new, goes for about $300, somewhere in that range. It's got a gorgeous reflective pink gold shine on the edges, overhanging flaps. It's a beautiful Bible. It was a gift from my friend Ty for my wedding. My wife got one just like it, at least an Allen 63, but it's an ESV. It's a beautiful Bible. They actually appreciate and value pretty well. This is only about a year old, and they go for now online for $650, $700, something like that. But beautiful Bible all around. Very, very high quality Bible. Awesome stuff here. So again, this Bible, 2022, it is about $300, $275, $300 brand new. It goes for about $650, $700, somewhere in there now. So it's awesome, beautiful Bible. Let's compare that with a, this latch isn't doing all that great. This is an 1881 parallel Bible. It's got a dictionary and cities of the Bible in it. It's got 2,000 illustrations. The parallel, all right, what it means here is, let's open it up. First, let's look at these awesome latches. I mean, this is super cool. It would be really cool if we still did this. But so let's, as you can see, this one's loose right here. This was originally going to be a gift for a friend of mine for his wedding, but when I got it, it was not in the shape that I thought it was, and I can't give something in this bad a shape away. But the parallel here, or I'm sorry, this is in 1885, not 1881. The parallel here is the 1611 King James Version on the left-hand side of the page here. And then you have the 1885 Revised Version of the Bible on the right side here. Very cool. Huge book. The first 30 pages, actually, which, let's just go ahead and flip over to them. So here you have an opening page. And then blank page, a little tearing here. And you have this string, which is where these were. These are a bunch of images here. Very cool. And then you have some of the founders and eminent heads of religious denominations. Very cool here, biographical sketches, the translators and reformers. Very cool here, but these are the first about 30 pages, and they were hanging in there so badly I figured it was better to just pull them out. I have them aside, and I tried to keep the string in as good of a condition as I could, and I don't know anything about repairing this stuff, but hopefully someone else can do that down the line. This is also super cool. We have coins and gems. I actually have one of these Alexander coins right here. So that's very cool. go through all this. There is just a lot of stuff in here. It is super, super cool. And you have coins, money, and weights in the Bible, going over all of it. Very cool. Bird's eye view of the Holy Land. Chronological and miscellaneous tablets. Very cool here. Modern chronology from AD 102 to 1877. Harmonies of the four Gospels. Views from photographs and recent surveys of the Holy Land. This is super cool too. Alright, so this is I believe Gilgamesh Tablet from Nineveh, yeah. So this is Gilgamesh, and this is cuneiform, alright? So this was only recently, cuneiform was actually first translated, I believe, in 1885. Or I'm sorry, that's when this book came out, in 1854. And so these are only about 30 years into the thought of people. You know, like this was... These tablets were there and we had them, but we didn't know what any of them said. So, super cool. Only 30 years old. It's now in the British Museum. I'm sure Dr. Finkel, who was my first interview, has handled these specifically. Go through here, awesome stuff. Dictionary of the Bible. Who knows when that doodling took place? I mean, look at all these illustrations people did. Awesome stuff here. Let's just go to the very end here of this. Very last page. Alright. How cool, all this information in here, right? I mean, this is just great stuff, and I think very cool. religious denominations and their history. Whole bunch going on here. Awesome. The Holy of Holies. Beautiful. The Tabernacle. The High Priest. Recent explorations. Cities of the Bible. Got some sort of junk in here. Biblical scenery here. Very cool. This one's very cool. This is an Augustus coin, which I also have one of those. Very interesting. Books of the Bible. Temple of Solomon, a little exaggerated. Very cool here. Alright, this is the beginning of the Old Testament. You have all this. It's just preamble. Or, well, whatever you want to call it here. We're going to skip right along into the images. Leah and Rachel. Expulsion from the garden. The deluge. Noah cursing Ham. Cedars destined for the temple. Okay, now what's super cool here, this is the family that this Bible originally belonged to. John T. Thomas of Wales and Mary Ann Jenkins. They were married in 1870 on the 22nd day of August. It's very cool to have this in here. And so here's all the births and all the deaths. Now, what's extra cool is that I typed in their names on Ancestry, right? I'm real big into Ancestry as well. And I tracked this family down, and their like 7th great grandson is, I think, 82 or 3, fairly old gentleman. And I got with his grandkids, and we're in talks now. Hopefully they'll buy it. Speaking of buying, so this book in 1885 would be about $50, which would be about $400 or $500 today. Let's just go $400 to $600 today. Okay, so that's what it would have cost brand new. Now it has a lot of damage, and as it is, with all these mess ups, missing pages, not missing pages. There's no missing pages, but there are messed up pages and pages not in it. And with all that, this book cost $350 when I got it. I'm hoping to just sell it back to them if they would like it for that much, just to pay for the book, and I can hopefully find another one. But if not, then I'll have it, and if they ever change their mind, I'll keep it for them. But very cool here. Now this is cool. These are the parables of our Lord. These are all in color. A nice little quotation here. Holy apostles and evangelists. Last Supper scenes and events. Very cool. Lord's Prayer. John at the sepulchre. Very cool. And here we go. I think I said earlier 1885. This is 1881 revised version. The book is 1885. Here we go. Go right through to the images again. Very cool. And here where the family portraits were. Okay. So, there you have it. 2 Bibles. Originally $50. That actually means about $400 to $600. Now worth about $350. Originally $300, worth now about $600-700. Craftsmanship is quite different over the years, but there you have it.